Hi beautiful, and welcome back to my channel. Today I got this super easy closure install for y'all today. As you can see, it's looking like frontal, even very much frontal, but it's not. It's a 5x5 closure. If you want to see how I got this look, stay tuned and keep on watching. I know y'all see me looking very good.
All I gotta say is, mwah! And you already know who it is.
So this unit is body wave, but I did go ahead and half-ass straighten it. I guess I was in a rush and I didn't straighten it to the best of my abilities. But even still, you can still see how good this hair is, despite the fact that I half-ass straightened it. Still some really good hair. I usually like to do this while it's on my head, but I thought it would be probably more even if I did it on the wig cap or stand. So I'm just cutting off all the dead ends, just making it really blunt. So the hair just looks really healthy and, blunt on the end. That's how I like it. I think it just adds a nice little touch to the hair. So that's a tip for me to you. Unice also sent me this. Oh, Unice sponsoring today's video. Shout out Unice sponsoring today's video. They also sent over this hot comb. They have these hot combs on their site if you're looking for a new blinged out hot comb. Here is theirs. It goes all the way up to $4.50. It's pink. It's rhinestone. It's cute. Yeah. I don't like the little stand part in the back, but I digress. It's still a good hot comb. I'm going to use a little bit of Sebastian Shaper and just use that to press back the closure. I did go ahead and bleach the closure off camera, and if you're wondering how I do bleach my closures, I did already have a video up on that, so I'll put a little card in that corner up there. You see it? It's over there if you want to learn how to bleach your closures, but I will show you guys how to touch up your closures. Now, this closure was pretty plucked, but sometimes you can see that there will be just a little line along the edge, and I'm just taking the front couple hairs every other hair like knot and just taking it off so it can look less straight, if that makes sense. Here's me ready to put it on after I plucked a few hairs out of the front line to just make it look a little bit more natural and a lot less wiggy. Here's me showing you guys the shine on this unit. Very shiny, very lustrous. A little bit of tinted lace spray on the closure. I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to keep this wig cap on, but ultimately I decide the wig cap isn't going to stay because you can see it, and I don't like to see people's wig cap. So the lace was so HD, so thin, so transparent that I just had to take the wig cap off. So there that goes. Middle part, adjust that. You don't want your middle part to be leaning to one side or the other. You just need it straight down the middle. I use my comb going from my nose all the way to the back, and that usually works for me to get a nice straight crisp middle part. Using that hot comb at the highest temperature because it's time to get this wig flat. A lot of this video will literally just be me getting the wig flat. Like, one thing about me, y'all know, I love a flat wig. Can't have nothing else. I'm just using a little bit of that edge control stick going in at the back. I'm going to be using a lot of Sebastian Shaper Plus spray to, just really mold the top to my head. I see people do this with mousse, but I think I don't like that, so I don't do it. I'm going in a zigzaggy motion to get this lace off. I go in this zigzag motion so that it's really hard to see the lace. Unless you're like up close and too close in my face and need to back up, then that's the only way you see my lace when I do this method. So now a little bit more hairspray. I mean, the hairspray was a paid extra in this tutorial. So, shout out Sebastian. But, just pushing the hair back so that I can grab out the baby hairs after this and just get a good view of how everything is going to lay. I'm using my Even Active spray, and y'all, I'm gonna tell you, don't do this. I thought I wanted to be cute and just have a light hold. No, if you're going out on New Year's like I was, you need 3 layers. 3 layers is gonna save you a night of sweat. But that singular layer I did just wasn't enough. Like, please heed my warning, y'all. Don't go out to the club with just 1 layer Even Active. Your wig sliding back. I'm telling you, it's embarrassing. Please save yourself the embarrassment. Do 3 layers. And a scarf, but I didn't have time for all that, so I just went straight to do my baby hairs. I had a little C motion with the end of my rat tail comb, more hairspray, like I said, paid extra, hot comb, another paid extra. We also got, the little baby flat iron, maybe that's a paid extra as well. All these were totally necessary in me achieving the look I'm going for today, so shout out to them. I don't know who this style would be without it. So I am going to curl the baby hairs and then proceed to comb them out so I can get a good view of how they're going to lay. I'm going to go in with my edge booster first, and then I'll later go in with my ORS grip gel and add just a little bit of the edge booster to the base of my edges. Give it a brush through, using my finger to follow it through, making sure it's where I want it to be. Just it's really a long process just getting the baby hairs how you want it to be, but eventually you get a little idea of how you want it to go, and you can finally stop touching them and move forward. I think this is the part where I decided this is that time. Also, here's a oh wait, one more second. I decided there was a little too adult hair for me. As much as I love my adult hairs, I had to pluck some out. So I did that, and then went ahead and added a little bit more grip gel to the base to really add some hold, which, you know, did ultimately, my wig was lifting, y'all. Please do them 3 layers, please. More hot comb, because who would I be without hot comb in the top of my head a ridiculous amount of times? I wouldn't be JaLeah. So we're gonna do that some more. Get the front really defined. I have a certain way I like my middle parts to lay, so I just go in with some immense detail and just try to get it to lay as natural and seamless as possible. Just a lot of hot combing. Y'all know I burnt myself in the same spot 3 times. I don't know how I do it every time. I be so shook up, like, how did this happen? Whole time is me burning myself, like I'm the problem. I'm the villain. Put your baby hairs up under your sides of your closure wig. It makes it look really natural, and when your hair blows, it just, you really can't see, you know? It's a good idea. Trust me. Add the bottom of your edges underneath your wig. Giving this hair a brush, and final brush, and then I'm going to go ahead and get dressed because you know your girl was late. It was midnight. I'm out on the street. Like, somebody in 2023, I'm going to start being on time. Hopefully. A little bit of concealer on the part. I'm using this LA Girl concealer and more hairspray. But this is a little trick I learned from Kim Kardashian, her hairstylist. I've watched a lot of Kardashians, and every time he does her hair, he holds his hands down where the hairspray is, and I think it really makes it flat. So this is what the final product looked like. Here's me before I left off to go, looking very good, looking very good. I'll let y'all take in a moment for how good I look and how much this closure is very much giving frontal. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please check out the links down below if you're interested in this unit. Anything I used in the video will also be linked down below. Leave a comment if you liked it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, beautiful.